I think Yusuf has said it. Something just came to mind that, there were friends of mine, good friends of mine, that, didn't know what to say to me, or were afraid to speak with me after, my son passed, because they didn't know, what am I going to say to her? That will not make it worse. What am I going to say that's going to make it better? I really don't even know what to say. But I think, that's it, really. It's just, even saying to the person, I don't know what to say to you. I don't know, how to help you. You're going through something difficult. But, I just know that I'm here. I've had, the chance to say this to other people that were also going through, other things. So truly, truly that faith. And sometimes even just listening to certain, just to the, recitation of the Quran, just listening to it, it brings peace. Then I can't say, enough, the support from family and friends. I think that I'm lucky. I have one of the best support systems, and I live in the same state where my parents are. Alhamdulillah, my parents are still alive. And when I felt, that ball of emotion, when I felt that ball of pain that just wouldn't go up or down, I would just drive, and I would just go to my mother's room. I wouldn't speak to anybody, and I would just lie on her bed, and I would weep. And they would come and say, oh, what's wrong? I should just leave her, just leave her, alone. Mm-hmm. So having that, support. I see when people lose loved ones, you have people that tell them, oh, don't cry, it's a bad thing, you're not allowed to do that. Grieving is one of the, greatest coping mechanisms that you have. You have to grieve. You have to feel the emotions that you're feeling in order to let them out, in order, for you to allow them to pass. Because whatever it is that you hold in, feelings are not meant to reside in you. Feelings are meant to just, come and go. But when you hold on, to them, the havoc, they wreak inside you is not, is not advisable. So helping, in crying helped as well, being able to get it out. Sometimes writing also helped, writing down everything, that I was feeling, not only in terms of, the loss of my loved ones, but, even the loss of the job, even the loss of the that significant relationship. It was just to put down everything that I wanted to say, everything that I was thinking about, just pour it out, of you. So I found that helped. And as he said, there's some great friends, there's some wonderful friends, that would call regularly. Those that could come, would come. And then, starting to form habits, as I said, that give your day a structure. Yeah. If not, you continue to wallow in that default mode of overthinking and overfeeling. So those little things that would just help uplift your spirit. So as he said, even if it is just, you can't focus to read, long texts, just something short and something that would, or watch something that would uplift your spirit. Mm-hmm. But knowing that, that Allah, you've hit rock bottom, that rock at the bottom was placed by Allah. So he knows when you get there. And it is, for you to just, sometimes you can't even articulate the prayer that you want to pray. Yeah. And I've found myself so many times saying, Allah, you know. And that is it. And I kept on, I don't know, what this is, but you know. There's certain times, the pain was so much, I couldn't even stand up straight, and I would clutch, the what was closest to my heart, perhaps what I was wearing, just to see if I could stop the pain, but I couldn't. Yeah. But in just saying, knowing that that Allah is there, and you just say it all the time, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. So it's coming from him and it's going back to him. So there's no choice but to go back, and to even choose to go back, because the more you resist it, the more difficult, it is.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And, you know, on the point about not being able to make dua, I find myself in that situation a lot. And I remember so many people recently have shared this dua with me, so I feel obliged to share it. And I'm sure some of you are aware of it, but it's the dua of Sayyidina Musa, where he says, "My Lord, indeed I am for whatever good you send down to me.
Yeah.
That is one of the most, it's just such a beautiful dua, because like you said, Allah's the one who placed these obstacles, these tests here. So he knows exactly what you need to bounce back. So if we can, I advise us to memorize this dua, whether in Arabic or in English. And I believe it's Quran 28:24. So please make a note of that and revise and memorize it rather. So thank you very much.